let's start as we mean to go on. You know, it's all well and good to reach November and start thinking about all the things that are going to follow next. We've made it past the back to school rush. We've got 2 sets of Thanksgiving, various holidays in fact. We've had Halloween, Remembrance Sunday, so many things that bring us over to November. And yet, in my social circles, when people have started to recover from whatever happened earlier on in the year and they're thinking about, oh, Christmas is coming, just before that, you hear the little chant of, oh, November, NNN, is it? No, not November. Yeah. That may be the case. And if it's a tradition you follow, then more power to you. But there's something else that happens in November that I think is often forgotten. And it's a shame because it's so much more important and so much more valuable than practicing self-control for a month. Movember. Now some of you may be wondering, what on earth is that? Movember? Never heard of such a thing. Which, in of itself, is exactly why I want to talk about it right now. Years back, pre-pandemic, when I still worked in an office, by the way, the gentleman of my office would start growing a mustache through November. And because this was unusual, many of them were clean shaven. I remember asking, what's all this about? And they would tell me. Men's health, mental health, prostate cancer, testicular cancer. There are all manner of different health ailments that affect men that aren't touched on, that aren't researched, that aren't discussed for all manner of reasons. Social taboos, the idea that men must be manly men and they can't show their emotions, and if they're unwell, they need a stiff upper lip and must continue to do the do. It's not very fair, is it? And as a result of these attitudes, men suffering with these issues really do suffer. And some of them, unfortunately, don't make it because they do not have the support that they need. So, for today's Mini Monday moment, yes, no, not the member, it is a thing, but can we also give some thought to Movember, please? Check in on the men in your lives. See how they're doing. Encourage them to see doctors if they're unwell and reassure them that it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to be checked. Their lives may depend on it. Happy November, pets. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Be safe. Be well. Be healthy. Thank you for listening to this latest episode of the Mini Monday Moments podcast. I am your host, Zeta Midnight, and thrilled to be able to support you this week. If you have an idea or scenario you'd love to see as a Mini Monday moment, please submit your idea through the link in the episode description. I'd be pleased to record it for you and share it with the rest of the world. And If you've enjoyed this episode, or indeed any other, I'd be honoured if you take the time to share, like, or even leave a review. These small steps will really help me grow and reach more people just like you. For now, I wish you a wonderful week that treats you as well, if not better, than the one previous. Be safe, be well, be healthy, and I'll catch you next week. Bye, pets. Mwah.